liked a couple photos. She DM'd me. I signed a contract the next week. So after the shoot, I liked like 3 or 4 of Mahad's pictures on the Spirit's website. Spirit seen me liking their stuff on Instagram. So from that, they was like, yo, I like your look. Let's talk, let's develop, let's discuss. And she's made me $100,000 since on Glid. Strike a nigga down right now.
I got the Gotson on them motherfucker. Fuck.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Man, how to land your first gig. How the fuck I got signed? Not even how I got signed. I guess I can start the story here. I've been a handsome nigga, man. A gig. What is a gig? A gig? How to get yourself some work without an agent. There's Gati Galerie, there's Chulo underwear, and there's Wave Meditation. Hunger, passion, vision, network, personality. So my first gig, so there was 2 runway jobs that I've done and like 1 commercial paid job that were unsigned that were like, you're here. You gotta be a student of the game, man. Anything you start, you gotta see who does that shit and learn from them. If you wanna shoot for GQ and you've never read a GQ magazine or seen what GQ looks like, how you gonna know? I have 5 agencies now. I remember I didn't have any. I remember I was in front of V-Files, waiting for castings, not getting signed, signing like 5 people, have like 5,000 people out there. I'm not a line person. And I know I got that Zaza. I am the Zaza. I'm here to tell you about my first 3 jobs. First gig unsigned, but I'm lying to y'all. I'm clickbaiting y'all. First job was Gati Galerie. Shout out Gati. Custom art pieces on anything you need. Link up below. I need 50 subscribers. I need all of y'all to subscribe to me so I can actually drop links below, because apparently I got no gravitas right now. So yeah, Gati Galerie was cool. I was nervous as a bitch, bruh. I did something that you shouldn't do when you're first starting out, especially if you're a nervous little motherfucker that be in your head. I hit a joint right before my runway show, and I had to take a little nap. I was not feeling well. I was just a little sleepy and nervous. And, the show was cool. Yeah, it was cool. Learning experience. I got to keep the pieces. You know, not everybody pays you $10,000 per job, but you get to keep some pieces. I met like 6 different models, forged a couple new relationships, cemented myself as a New York model. Period. Because you gotta have other things on your resume to consider yourself a motherfucking model. Chulo underwear, a Puerto Rican underwear brand based in Puerto Rico. It's really what you make it. I'm not about to say nothing, so chill. Basically, this dude pants me, and we're doing underwear shoots. All I'm wearing is underwear, and we're doing like quick runouts, quick up ones and twos. And this dude basically is like in the 1 to 2 fitting rooms, and he's like, "Come in." Like, just kneels down and just pants. And I'm just here like, visually stunned. And you know, as a person running a business and stuff like that, and a show, I don't know. I feel like it's just stuff you gotta like, you gotta put people on. But that's where people say it's like you gotta know what you're getting into, you gotta know the norms and whatnot, but you gotta keep yourself protected regardless of any job, regardless of any person, situation. I stand on my choice to go. I'm not mad at anybody. I got the experience I needed to know that that show wasn't for me. I know runway is good. I don't do much runway. I got that job due to one of my best friends at the time, Sissy Poos. She hooked a young professional brother up, put in that good word. Somebody's looking for a model runway show. You know, I'm trying to get my toes wet, trying to get the tip wet, the tip of my feet wet in the sand, in the water. So, Wave. Shout out Wave Meditation, and shout out Kara Scott. Shout out the 2 brothers that work with Wave and the family on the side. Wave was like my first paying check job. Found that shit on my own, scouring the internet for days and nights, emailing people randomly. I'm scouring the earth, scouring the internet, and I essentially just ran into like a software or like a website, whatever, casting networks, but it's like a couple of them, some of them work, some of them don't. Meditation brand. I got paid to show you guys how to use the product, how to sleep, how to use a sleeping bag. Hunger, vision, market. You gotta know where you at, man. You gotta know what market you're in. You gotta know what it looks good for. You gotta know what your hairstyles work with. You gotta know your body type. You gotta know, and that's part of vision and market. And I spoke about network with my mom and her friend, getting me a, you know, some vision, getting me out there, getting me noticed, getting, you know, you gotta get started somewhere. And I'm appreciative and I'm so grateful for all of that. Sometimes, right place, right time. They say networking will get you further than a degree can. So I can know you, you can know me, and I could get your rent paid. And isn't that all we working for? No, that's not true. There's more to life than bread and paychecks and mortgages and sex. Like landing your first gig and going on these journeys. What? You gotta be very well-rounded. You gotta learn to adapt, and you gotta learn to keep fighting. Because sometimes you can find something and sometimes you don't. I've been being told I should model for a little bit, and you know, I just felt I'm a little traditional. I got a little traditional in me, but I'm a mover, so it's like, I don't know. I used to feel like modeling was, you know, soft. Paints nails in 2024 though. I'm soft. Yeah, niggas pop it. And being handsome and shit. All that shit is out there. You gotta know some people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets you the gigs. I'm unsigned, but I just told y'all 3 different jobs. 3 different opportunities to network, match up, talk, vibe, learn.